A lot of history surrounding the old psychiatric hospital that once stood in Northville Township. The main buildings came down a few years back, but now the redevelopment of that rather notorious property along 7 Mile is hitting a new phase. Victor Williams has a look.
Well, you can't help but have an eerie feeling right here at one of the former state psychiatric hospital buildings in Northville Township. But thanks to a new $12 million development, this area might not have to deal with this eeriness for much longer.
Now that they're actually tearing it down, it's amazing to see all the little buildings that are still remaining.
Jennifer Morales-Rios and her husband Victor are happy to hear the news of the remaining buildings of the state psychiatric facility being demolished to make way for a new park.
Hear that they're going to make some type of park out there, and it'll be wonderful for our neighborhood and for something nice to go out instead of tearing down all the trees.
A total of 11 buildings and several underground tunnels are still currently standing on the 332 acres of land, but by the year 2022, 90% of the property will be used as an active recreation site that is still being outlined by township officials.
There's a series of tunnels that used to run underneath, so everybody wanted to come and explore. It was kind of harmful, just it's a building that is about to come down. There was asbestos, it was basically some safety issues there.
The demolition is being made possible by the sale of a $12 million bond approved by the Township Board of Trustees. Jennifer and Victor say it's a great thing for their family, as urban explorers would often intrude to take a look at leftover buildings and their spooky atmosphere.
I used to work late nights and come home, and we'd see the occasional cars parked in my lot, and then sometimes my neighbors, and we knew they'd be sneaking over. Nice to not have to deal with that anymore.
And once the demolition phase is complete, we're told that what is ever left over of the buildings will be clustered into a 10-acre parcel, and the rest of the facility will be used, of course, for recreational activities. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Okay, Victor, Northville Township says no money from its general fund is going to be used. The bonds will be repaid with revenue collected through a brownfield tax program.